welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. We've come to fix yellow science, high-tech science. And at the same time, I was looking at our production chart and noticed that the ones we just fixed would purple's turned off entirely now. Yeah, it just died. And I was wondering why, and I'm like, you don't have bricks. Where are your brick trains? Because you've got 2 of them. And I found out we have giant traffic jams. I need to do some tweaking of the rail lines. Desperately. Because we just don't have enough throughputs of trains. Which may mean we need to go to a 2-track system. May not. You know, they're things we'll worry about later. Right now, come to yellow science. Which I came down here and I've been standing here for 10 minutes trying to work out what the issue is. We needed... Oh, I've lost my webpage. We need 75 machines. And I went and did this. I'm like, 123 machines. Okay. Now, some of them are copper wire. So really only 2/3 of them are the correct amount. Which means, you know, 123 divided by 3, multiplied by 2, 82. We only need 75.76, so 76 machines. We should be overproducing. I couldn't work out for life of me what was wrong. Until I hovered over one of these and I saw crafting speed. 4.25. It should be 5.5. And then I looked at my beacons. I'm like, oh, they're lined up exactly with the machines. So, we need to rearrange all the beacons. So to do that, I'm going to disable the trash train. Because I really don't want the trash train going and picking up all my lovely beacons. And I'm going to filter you to be just beacons. And we're going to, providing I don't get stuck on a building again, find a different building to get stuck on. Yep. We're going to decommission all of them. And get my beacon blueprint. Line up correctly this time. Go whoop out to map view. And go... Nope, that didn't work. Scrolled too fast. Okay, we're going to run along and replace all the beacons. Don't need that last one. Beacon blueprint. In theory, this should line up. Don't know. I'll find out for sure when I get to the other end. Yep, that lines up. More beacons. Oh, look at the poor bots go. And more beacons. Stupid substation. Alright, come on bots, over here. Pick these guys up again. Stupid substations. Done. So we should be able to go to yellow science and see color red. It took a big dip, 10 minutes. That's too long. Oh, close enough. Took a big dip down because we took away all the speed beacons. And then accelerated back up. And at a 5-second scale, we're now at 5,000. Done. Fixed. Easy. Simple as. Just check your beacons in future. And then we'll go hook this trash train back up. Because I didn't want the train getting called out whilst the bots were trashing stuff. How full are you? 94. You leave right around there, don't you? 7.8, 7.8, 7.6, 8. Ah, it's close enough. The other thing I really noticed is consumption, which is set to just science packs. It's not moving at all. And the reason for that is actually quite a simple one. If we come up here, we'll find we've got no science packs at all. If you look, you know, we've got a shit ton of all the other ones. Yep, just hit a million high-tech ones. But it's because this train carries a lot more. The other one's maxed out at about 100,000. This one's got 130,000 already. And the rocket silos are here, and they have all the resources except rocket fuel, which is stuck in a giant traffic jam. So, we're going to call you up to us. Because giant traffic jam is one problem. The other problem... Which way are you guys going? You're going that way. Really? Get out of here. The other problem we have, apart from annoying traffic jams... yeah, many annoying traffic jams is these two trains are going short distance to bring over the rocket control units to low density structures, but the fuel train has to come all the way up and then down past home base all the way back up to here to get its fuel. And even then, I don't know if we're actually producing enough fuel. You know, we've got 1.4k in storage, which seems like a lot, but I don't know it actually is. So, now that research is progressing along finally, we're doing another 5k packs per minute, and we're producing... Red science is now dying off. Why is red science dying off? Because it doesn't have an iron train. Yeah, we need to add stackers to all these and at least duplicate all the trains, because yeah, even with the 312.3 we still chew through stuff awfully quickly. So we need to do a separate stacker just for the rocket train. So that's actually the first thing I'm going to do whilst I'm down here. Hit research for the next one. What? Let's just do it blueprint style. Not where the bots can deal with it. And as big stackers are always the best stackers, yeah. I figure that might be long enough. Come on. Stupid blueprint. Now, in actual fact, we've only got 2 trains feeding down to this one. We've got the satellite train and the rocket fuel train. There all those bots are. Come, bots. Back into my inventory, please. Come on, bots. So, as I said, there's only 2 trains on this line. It is the rocket, the satellite train and the rocket fuel train. So, technically I should build a stacker. Just so they can both pass one another and everything else. But honestly, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. You know, stackers are nice and all, but they just take time to build, and I can't be bothered. One long straight track. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Okay. So we have how much stone? 10 stone in our inventory. Holy crap, that's a lot of stone. Alright, red... Big rock. Big rock's nothing. Okay, red desert's officially going to piss me off. Can you imagine when red desert becomes part of the stock game? And, you know, you bulldoze one of these. A huge rock. And you suddenly get 10 pieces of landfill. That's 200 stone. That's going to be annoying. And fill up your inventory in a hurry. Anyway, as I was saying, big long stacker. Big long straight stacker. Technically works. Was what I was going to do. And then I realised, hang on, we've only got 2 trains. If I do... that. That now means the satellite train will come down here and use this one as its own dedicated line. All of that. And the rocket trains will use the main line, which is already pre-signalled for them. Literally all they have to do is drive down and in. So, ba-boom! Stacker, built. Still have a traffic problem. Still have a not enough trains problem. That must be the rocket fuel train right now. And I was going to suggest we catch that back, but honestly that seems like a bit of a pain in the ass. How bad is this traffic jam? Oh, not too bad. Alright, we'll go jump in the train if I can get there in time. Research! Nope. Jump on the train and let's go. Don't know if I should. I think technically my super legs are faster. But yeah, like I said, the rocket fuel train is currently coming all the way up, all the way around, and joining into the oil base here. And it's a bit of a nightmare. So I'm thinking, originally I was thinking, look, we've got a T intersection way back here. We can bridge this off and build a single line stacker all the way in and all the way back out and have 2 or 3 trains. But now I'm thinking, driving around here is a pain in the ass. It's a left turn, a left turn, a left turn, that's fine. But then they're right turn, right turn, right turn. Which, with a left-hand drive rail system, right turns the expensive one. So, it's faster to get up, slower to get back. So I thought, hang on, if I reverse this station and just landfill here, I could have a dedicated almost line from here all the way up. And in actual fact, I could technically branch it off here. And I know it's a lot of extra track, but you know, what do we care? And it will have its own dedicated line, because it is the only train that goes past this intersection. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm, yeah, as they're going to branch it off. I'm trying to watch myself on the map at the same time. There is a full signal there, so we're going to go about a signal's length along. Oh, yep, that's where I wanted to jump off, basically. Landfill. So gonna laugh if a train comes along and smacks me in the face. Okay, first thing, change building suits. So I walk at a bit more humanish speed. Out 2 squares. Done. So. We can now have a dedicated track. And I guess I'll have to modify to give it two-way track. Will I don't know. Let's just build one side first. Where'd I blueprint that to? Here somewhere. No. Curve, thank you. Up to... That doesn't look right. Straight rail. Done. Paste. Paste. Yeah. This whole build from map view thing I think is quite awesome actually. Bugger! Stupid lake. We're still miles from where we need to be. Okay. No, I will definitely need more landfill. But yeah, I think that's our answer. Our answer is build a dedicated rail line for just the rocket fuel train because we can, because we have the resources, because... Do you have any landfill? Damn, ran all the way over here and found no landfill. Research. Home base. Home base have some landfill? Where's a storage chest? It may have landfill. 6,000. Yeah, that'll probably do us. Left-hand drive, plastic, coal bunker. That one. Just gotta find a rail track and get out of. Jump on the train, go to packs, go have some fuel, request, landfill, 20,000, and then we'll come along to here and we'll build in reverse. Yeah, I love the build from map view. Well, actually, what else do I think about it? Main base. Decommission some more. Yeah, all these right-hand turns are expensive. Iron ore trains are backing up. We're going to have to go to a two-lane system. Oh, and I left a train in the pack station. Good one, JD. Fucking idiot. whole point is keeping the station empty so you can jump in and jump out. Alright, bots. I demand landfill. There's only 500 Logibots. That's not as intended. Obviously, there was some roboports that were full of Logibots that got deconstructed. It's fine, I guess. Do all of that. Cannot send landfall. Inventory full. That's a good sign. Crap, I probably wanted the rail as well, but that's okay. So yes, actually there was and I don't have the webpage anyway open anymore. There was somebody who commented. Go train. Andrew. Yes, it was Andrew. Andrew commented on the actual throughput of a train line. Not a length of a train, but an actual train line. Right? And he came up with a wonderful, wonderful mathematical answer which... Go away. Which really, really helped. And it said at max speed... Well, if you want to go read the comment, number one, it's on episode 84, so a couple of episodes ago, and almost got smacked in the ass by a train. Well, that fixed that problem. Bye, train! Yes, turns out you can't deconstruct your train when your inventory is full and you can't fit the fuel. Oops. Yeah, he put out a wonderful mathematical answer, right? You know, I've seen lots of people comment just saying, you can't do that, with no reasoning, right? This was the actual mathematical answer on how much a physical train line, not trains, but train line, how much ore a train line can do at max speed, right? Which was really, really interesting. And according to him and his maths, which I haven't confirmed, but I've read, and he's probably got a point, to be honest. I could actually only do 1/3 the amount of iron required to do 5,000 packs per minute on a 2-track line. So we may need and have no choice but to go up to and originally I was like, oh, that's alright, we'll just go up to 4 lanes. I'm thinking, hang on, if a 2-lane system can only support 1/3, a 4-lane system is going to support 2/3. That still leaves us short. So it looks like we might be going up to, at some stage, an 8-lane train system. Which, I have to admit, is an absolute first for me. I've never done it. And I fully admit I will be finding some of these blueprints and either using them as is or modifying them to get me up to 8 lanes, because even though I've built lots of train track, 8 lanes a bit scary, to be honest. Why you stopped? You're going that way. You're going that way. You're going that way. You've stopped because, because of my shitty signalling. That is the bottom line. And because you've decided the first station is the one you want. Which you really shouldn't be doing. Alright, we'll get there and fix it. Bugger, I don't actually have to wait for these bots. We can walk all this slowly and do it off camera. You don't need to see it. you do need to probably see me actually fixing the train jam rather than just, I don't know, nuking the trains. Because there are bloody times I feel like doing it. Okay, so actually place that there, which you're still not going to fit. Let's back you up straight into the train that we just parked behind him. Fucking hell. Back you up. Back. Whoop. Now at the other end. Forward becomes backward, backward becomes forward. Okay. Turn you on automatic. Choose a different station. Thank you. Choose a different station. Whilst I'm here, put in those shade signals. Put on the building suit, which I know means you guys have a hard time seeing, but I'm placing signals. They've got lights on them. It's really pretty easy to see that I'm just running down and just putting fucking signals because I forgot. Yeah, I suck at signaling. Just accept it. And then whilst we're here, really again? Might need to add a waypoint station. Just because they're being stupid. Oh, wrong way. Back that way. Pause. Put the other suit back on, because I'm sick of being in the dark as well. Automatic. Go away. Automatic. Move that signal back to there. And destroy it. So if this shit happens again, I at least have somewhere to park trains. Really? Why for you not go forward? Really? There's no signal between there and there? There is, you're just too stupid to use it. No, there really isn't. Research. Bloody hell. So, new title of this episode is Learn How to Signal, JD. Learn your signals. Okay, you're stopped there. You're stuck there. You cannot technically move forward any further. You could move forward a little bit, which is still not far enough. You can move a long way further, but I still don't think that's technically long enough. We just need you to clear the intersection. Ah, oh, so close. Alright. Really? Really, really? Well, I'll get in the wagon. I don't care. I do care. No, you are a manual. Oh, wrong way. Go that way. Oh, wrong way. I'm going to put these engines back. Done. I have no idea if there's fuel at the other end. Go! Alright, one more problem solved. Maybe. Maybe. Until it haunts me again. But I honestly don't think I'm actually going to get this hooked up this episode. What's our current playtime? 30 minutes. Yep. I am not going to get the rocket train hooked up this episode. But that's okay. Because we got here at least, so we're close. So I'm going to call it here for this episode. And wait for my bots to catch up and build this solid line all the way along and more track and yeah. Yeah. But we're getting there. We're getting there. The more of the home base is being deconstructed bit by bit when I remember to go over here and just do a die. Oh, hang on. No, that's fine. Yeah, we're getting there. More of it's disappearing. Our UPS is coming and going as we deconstruct stuff. And yeah, we're making progress. We're getting closer to that sustained 5,000 per minute by tweaking and fixing, and it just proves that, yeah, it doesn't matter how careful you are with the ratios and how much you confirm, double check, in a lot of my cases actually build a test bed to build half this crap in. Real life game doesn't always work. Really doesn't always work. You know, all these builds were built, as I said, inside a test map. And they all work fine in a test map. You know, sure, there weren't actual stackers and real trains. It was all test chests and stuff to check to see it was possible. But yeah. So as I said, like I said, this is the we're going to call it here for this episode. I will try and reverse this train station and everything else in the next episode. And I will catch you guys then. As always, thank you for watching. If you liked, please do click the like button. It helps grow the channel. Same story, you know, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so you don't have to try and find the crazy Aussie who really just overdoes Factorio somewhere in your YouTube feed, because I look for stuff in my own feed and that shit's a nightmare. It seems YouTube wants me to watch everything except what I want to actually watch, but that's just, yeah. That's the joys of YouTube and algorithms. But yeah, like I said, this is it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to catch you guys in the next episode where we hook up the rocket science and maybe I'll actually, like I was going to do around about episode 20, play the tutorial. This one, I might play these tutorials. We'll see. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Alright, bye.